What's going on, guys? Josh here with Trax RC, and in this video we're going to be taking the WL Toys 144001 out for its first rip at the skate park. Now, the reason why I'm in my Jeep right now, as you can see, is because it is a solid 5 to 10 degrees out, and it's definitely going to be a cold one today, so we're going to try to make this pretty quick. Now, the reason why it took me so long to get this video out to you guys is because we got 10 inches of snow, and since this is a pretty small scale RC, it just won't be good in the snow. So the snow is pretty much melted, as you guys can tell here. There is a little bit of ice and stuff at the skate park, but I think it's just going to make it a lot more fun. And of course, we also have the parking lot right here that we can do some high-speed tests in. I've actually been to this skate park before to bash. You guys have seen it in a few of my past videos with the Stampede 4x4 and my old Slash. And now we got the WL Toys 144001 here to do some ripping around. Now, if you guys remember in the unboxing video with this RC, I told you guys that I was gonna beat it up, really put it to the test to see how good a cheaper brand RC actually is for bashing. But there's one caveat to that, and that is this first video is just going to be general driving. I just want to test it to see how it would perform if this was someone's first RC car. Like, they're not really going to beat it up too bad, they're just trying to learn the car and be cautious with it. So that's what I'm trying to replicate for you guys today. So I'm going to go ahead, put the battery in the car, put my phone on my camera rig right here. If you guys want me to make a video on my camera setup, I can. Basically, it's a DJI gimbal. I got this little L bracket kind of thing, got a battery pack to charge my phone and the gimbal, and then an external microphone. So if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff, definitely drop a comment down below and I'll definitely make a video on it. I'm definitely gonna put on my hat and gloves. It's gonna be pretty cold today. And yeah, hopefully we don't break anything, because the only thing that I have to fix this RC is tools. I don't have any extra parts, so if we break like an A-arm or something, which I'm gonna try not to because it's really cold out, then we're just gonna have to buy a new one, and it's just gonna be a short video because this is the only RC that I brought. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready, and I'll see you guys out here in the parking lot so we can do some high-speed runs first. All right, so we're out here in the parking lot. Let's do a quick high-speed test. All right, it's pretty quick. I mean, for the size. I was honestly expecting a lot more, but I mean, honestly, that's pretty quick. Like, and it handles really well. Oh, stuck on the snowbank there. Let's come around this way. And that's pretty quick. Is this water or ice? That's ice. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. It drifts really well. Let's go ahead into the skate park. All right, let's see if we can hop this. Oh yeah. Oh, the snow's all ice. That's why. Yeah, that's hard as rock. Yeah, the snow's all hard. That's cool. Oh wow, it's bumpy. It's very bumpy. It's cold too, my hands are numb. I ended up not going with the gloves. Too bulky for me. This is hard one-handed. I'll definitely be sure to put a link to this product down below in the description if you guys are interested. I mean, first impressions, this thing's fun. Okay, that suspension handles really well on those bumps. Wish it wasn't so icy. Jump that. Ooh, flipped it. Let's come up here. Oh, I missed. I meant to go, I wanted to go up there. This wing is gonna get so destroyed too, I already know. I mean, this drifting is pretty fun. I mean, for being like $130, it handles really well. Kind of hard to judge it on the ice. I'm trying to get off of this ice. Oh, slow down. Don't want to crash into that fence. Starting to get to the point where I might need gloves. It's freezing. No, let's go over here. Less icy. Yeah, I'm going to have to run to the Jeep and get gloves really quick. I am numb. And then I might just have to set up my camera on a jump and just record that way. So we're back out here. Got gloves on. Just going to do a little bit of ripping around here. Hit this jump a little bit. Now, this is really not the ideal first running video that I wanted to make, but it's been so cold. That's pretty cool. Let's do that again. It's been so cold lately, and I have to get this video out, but I will definitely be redoing this at some point. Definitely gonna air this thing out here at the same skate park once it warms up and there's no ice on the ground. But I mean, first impressions, I really like this thing. If my hands would cooperate and if it was not almost 0 degrees out, I think this would be a lot more fun. I mean, this RC being 4-wheel drive, it does make it a little bit more tolerable because you have a lot more control. I mean, overall, it's really a fast RC, but I really can't go fast when it's on the ice. And because it's so small on the ice, it just turns around so quick. And the wind chill here right now is like, I don't even know. It's probably like, what is going on with this camera? And my gimbal is not cooperating either today. I really don't know why. So I'm definitely going to end up redoing this video. Probably going to do a little bit of a better test with this RC, because this is just not really the best conditions. Alright guys, as you saw, it got stuck right there, and I found the first breakage on this RC. It's a broken A-arm. It's just so cold out here. As you can see right here, it broke right at the hinge pin. I called it. Now we only have 3-wheel drive, and it's just so cold out here. It's really picked a bad day to do this. So let me go hop in the Jeep and I'll do my final impressions on this RC for the first run. Alright guys, so after looking at this thing a little bit more, that's not actually the only bit of damage. If you can see here, this shock is very crooked, and the bottom part of the shock body, as you can see, the red threaded part on this one, it just fell to the bottom of the shock, which is very, very strange. I really don't know why that happened. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. I might throw some thread locker on all of them just to prevent that from happening in the future. But I mean, overall, it held up pretty well considering it feels like 5 degrees outside. So I'm definitely giving this RC the benefit of the doubt because of the cold weather and these awful conditions and this great day I picked to film this video. So far, the damage that I found is the broken A-arm right there, and then I'm gonna have to fix the shock, but I haven't looked at the back yet, so let's take a look and see. That A-arm looks good. Both A-arms look good. The shocks are both intact. It doesn't look like anything is loose on here either, which is good. Even the wing held up really well, and there's actually a protective film that's coming off. I didn't even realize it had one on there when I did the unboxing video, so I'm gonna have to peel that off like I did with the film on the body. And speaking of the body, let's go ahead and take it off and see if everything is okay under there. So I just took a second to check over the chassis and all that, and it looks really good. Nothing seems to be wrong with that, but I also had a better look at the A-arm and that damage, and it's gonna be really hard for me to get this part on video. But basically there is the broken A-arm right here. As you guys can see, the bottom part just kind of cracked off right there, and then there's also a crack where the hinge pin right here goes into the bulkhead. I'm not sure if that crack is from the actual bulkhead itself or the diff case, or it's just a plastic insert for this tie bar. I'm gonna have to take that apart and see and order the correct part to fix it. And another thing that I'm seeing is with the drive cups right here, they're really wore down a lot already. You could see the play right there, and I really don't know what all that's about. They're metal. I really thought that would be a little bit better of quality. I really don't think that has anything to do with the cold weather. It probably could have happened to anyone, but there shouldn't be that much play in there already. And you can see it's wore down a lot. There's a circular shape starting to form at the top there, so maybe it's just not made out of the best metal. But for this RC being what it is, I'm pretty impressed. We're definitely gonna have to put this thing to the test once it warms up a lot more. It's just way too cold for RC right now, and really I could have broken anything out here. It's really a bad idea to bring an RC to the skate park when it's 5 degrees outside, because something's gonna break. It's kind of a bummer that this video ended so short, but I think that we learned a lot about this RC, mainly just the speed, but we know what some of the weak points are already. Definitely drop a comment below if you guys want to see this RC back at the skate park when the weather warms up, because I really want to full send it off that ramp right here and just launch it over that guardrail and maybe over the fence on the other side, because a lot of people say that this RC is one of the best cheaper RCs that you can buy, and I want to see if it could hold up to that. And I really had a lot more planned for this video. I wanted to do more bashing out here in the parking lot, and then I also wanted to go over to that gravel hill over there, maybe that snow pile, and also in this field over here, because it's like a grass, ice, and snow mixture. But we're gonna have to save that for the next video with the WL Toys 144001. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, or if you didn't enjoy it, maybe you learned something, and that's what's important. And if you guys did learn something, make sure you hit that like button. We are so close, I mean so close to 3,000 subscribers, which is just absolutely ridiculous to me. It feels like just yesterday we had 500 and even 1,000 subscribers. We've really been growing fast lately, and I have to thank you guys a lot. And thanks again to Banggood for sending me this RC to test. It's gonna make some great content once the weather warms up, so I'm really excited about that, and I hope that you guys are too. There'll be a link to this RC down below in the description, and I'm gonna try to find out for you guys if it's gonna break when it's warm out. And if it doesn't, under general driving, then this is going to be a bargain RC in my opinion. But we're gonna have to wait and see if that is true or not. And also Banggood gave me a coupon code for you guys. I'll put it on the screen right here. You can use that for a certain percentage off of any RC purchase on their website. So like I said, if you guys learned something in this video, be sure to drop a like, share it with others so I can grow my channel. And with that, I will see you guys in the next video.
was a sight from my soul.